What's going on, everybody? I am ElMiner, your host, and welcome to the first edition of Crypto Nights, where we discuss cryptocurrency and all the current events that's going on in this crazy wild, wild west of the world that is cryptocurrency. We have Bitcoin on the screen tonight. Of course, we always got to talk about the king, Bitcoin. And as you can tell, Bitcoin has lost its steam, hitting the top of the retracement. And we're just waiting patiently to see where it goes next. And the list goes as followed: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, Solana, XRP at the 6th spot, USDC, ADA, Cardano, Dogecoin, AVAX, Shiba Inu. That's right, Shiba Inu. People thought that Shiba Inu wasn't going to do anything. Turns out Shiba Inu is one of the leaders. Bitcoin Cash jumped up big time today. It's been a very exciting time in the crypto market. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep up with all these coins. Look, Chronos, which is Crypto.com's coin, is up 19% today. That is big gains. Tether, 21%. Incredible. And of course, some of these are retracing right now. But tonight, since this is the first night, I would like to share with you guys my personal watch list. And for all the Bitcoin, I mean, not for all the Bitcoin, for all the maxis out there of any coin, please don't take offense. This is just the coins I hold, and some I like, or I like to watch because I think they're going to do something. Not that these are the only coins I like. I like all coins. I even created one of my own, which is Minercoin. Go check that out. So first on this, I have texoz, which is an OG coin. texoz has been around for some time, and I believe it's going to do something nice. It's all about patience with texoz because it took a major hit just like everybody else. But it looks like it's turning up. And I am excited because I've been holding this for some time now. texoz has been around for years, and it's one of the coins that people forgot about or don't even care about anymore. But if we're talking about going back to somewhere where Bitcoin went, texoz can get up to $8. So that, I think, would be a nice move. I like texoz. Second one on the list is XRP, and you can see all my wild chart predictions and whatnot. XRP is one of my favorite coins. If there is such a thing in me as a coin maxi, I would say XRP would be that coin. Unfortunately, that coin is one of the known to be one of the last ones to go. So we expect it not to perform much until it's time for the end. That's like if you go to a fireworks show, XRP is like the grand finale. All right, so you don't want the grand finale to go off early. You want it at the end, right? Grand finale. So that's a coin. If you want to hold, it's got to be very patient with. I've been holding it for some time and been through some ups and downs. But unfortunately, I was able to grab some of these coins down here at the 18, 17, and then down here at the 30s. So that was cool. Next one on the list is XLM. XLM is like created, I think, by 7 people that XRP was created. So I think it has potential. And if it were to go back up to the point that Bitcoin got up to, I would say 70 cents is a good mark. 64 cents would be a good mark to sell. Tron is an OG coin, and as you could tell, it's gotten up to where I believe it's going to get. It's already in the danger zone as far as I'm concerned. I'm looking for 17. This is Tron. So I'm looking for about 17 or so from Tron. Tron has been following Bitcoin the whole way because it's an OG coin, right? So all these OG coins would follow Bitcoin. Shiba, of course, for some of the people out there, that's going to trigger them. Shiba Inu is also one that I like, and I had good gains on the last run. This candle right here, I had great gains on that. So I figured once it had gotten to the bottom, I would buy in. So I'm back in, and so far so good. Shiba Inu has risen dramatically, and I'm hoping for a candle about this big. This is the kind of coin you hold, not for long term. You hold it and you grab it when you think it's gonna go, and then let it go, because it's a meme coin. I would say it's got some use cases already, which seem exciting, but that doesn't really affect much when it comes to the price here. Next one on the list, OG again, Neo. Neo is one of those forgotten coins, and I believe it's going to do well this run. Even if it gets back to here, $140 from $16, I believe that's a good run. So I'm hoping for that. I'm looking for, at bare minimum, a good $133 a piece. That would be awesome. I would be happy with that for Neo. Next one on the list, this one I know I'm going to get a lot of grief for, but as you can tell, I mean, I hate to tell you, but Luna Classic is doing something, okay? So if you believe, and many people believe that since they crashed, I mean, if there was this and FTX, by far for me were some of the most devastating crashes I've ever lived through. But it's not dead. That's a misconception that people believe that coins like these are dead. No, on the contrary, it's going to get to the bottom eventually. They're going to pick it right back up. How far is it going to go? I don't think it's going to go back to $100 and some like it used to be. But if I could get a good, I don't know, right there, 0.0005 would be okay for me. So it's still got a ways to go. Also, recently acquired GALA Games. GALA Games is, I'm interested in GALA Games because I would say that the Minercoin would be similar to GALA Games, so casino coin or something of that nature. I'm looking to push XRP, Minercoin in that direction, sort of like a gaming-like token to be utilized in games and casino-like. So that's why we have a slot machine on the Minercoin website, because that's the way we're going. Is that and acquiring art like NFTs and things like that. But eventually developing games like Minecraft or all these kind of games that you utilize tokens to buy your stuff in the game. The next in line would be Flare. Flare. I know people think Flare is done for. As you can tell, Flare took a massive drop. I mean, geez Louise, this coin took a hard hit. But I hate to tell you folks, just like I got a strong belief in it, that just because they crash hard does not mean they cannot get up. And I believe this is one of those coins where it crashed again real hard, and it has the backing, the development is there. These people are making moves that make me believe that Flare could possibly see, I don't know, 211, right? $2.11. I believe that would be a good spot to get rid of the Flare token. I think it'll get back up there. So that's a good buy, I would say. The next one on the list, OG Dash. I am, man, I believe it could go back because it's an OG coin, right? I mean, it's been here forever. So I would say I made a move where I move my Dash to a different coin. I'll go ahead and tell you so you can see how everybody makes mistakes. And my mistake was at that point was I moved some of my Dash as it was taken off. Took some of those profits and dumped them into Flare token. and then Flare took a dump right after that. So it looks like it's coming back. The Flare token is coming back from its drop. So I mean, it took some time to get back, but I am excited because I knew it was not over for this run. This guy has been doing great this whole time, so I'm going to stick to my decision of acquiring the Flare token, and more because I've been following it for so long since it took off. So I mean, I've been following it since back there, and then called that chain the direction change, and been holding it ever since. So I bought it here, and I have held it here and been adding to it. And as like I said a minute ago, I added some from Dash. But look at this look at this flag and this interesting candle here. Right, so the inertia, the power it takes to jump this high so fast and then flash right back down makes me believe that the possibility of that happening again is there, right? So I would say I'll stick to my move, but right after that, so I think I sold it or traded it at the 36, and then boom, it shot up again, and I felt like I made a mistake. But I guess as long as I hold, I would say that's still a good move. Casper is one of those coins that, oh man, really got a lot of people wrecked. I know a lot of Casper holders, and I feel sorry for them in a way, because Casper was sold to be something that was going to make massive moves. And I am going to sit here, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I agree 100% with these people. You know what I'm saying? That Casper was going to make massive moves. The problem with that is it made massive moves to the downside from $30 down to 4 cents right now. I would say that is a massive move. Unfortunately, it was to the downside, not the upside. So what if a miracle were to occur and we got up to like the 29, which I know people at recharts know that this is almost impossible, or impossible completely, but I'm just hoping that maybe 28, 27, I'll be a happy camper. But I would say realistically, you're looking at, I don't know, $1.50, $1.40, $1.30, $1.32, I would say would be a good selling point for Casper. Bitcoin, of course, you gotta follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin is retracing from the $64,000 mark, which it hit right there on that peak, right here, bounced right off of that thing. So that tells us that it's gonna come back down, right? Will it come down to 50s? Possibly. It's got to close this big, massive gap there. So it's expected, and when it does come crashing down, everything in Bitcoin will jump into all these other altcoins. The last one on my list is AMP. AMP is a coin that was, for the most part, airdropped to a lot of people and whatnot. But just like Flare, I got a lot of my Flare was airdropped to me because I hold XRP. So thanks to Uphold, I'll put their link on the description. Uphold is a website that teaches you how to use currency. Of course, you get wallets and whatnot. They got a vault now. They had cards. I think they stopped doing cards. At least I haven't received my new card. Uphold, I need my new card. I don't know what's going on over there. Let's get it together. All right. But Uphold got into with the Flare, and they were giving us Flare tokens for holding XRP. Now, AMP is a beast. I would say if AMP goes and it gets up to 7 cents, y'all. 7 cents, okay? If Bitcoin can go all the way up there, AMP can go. Let's say 6 cents. 6 cents is doable. From where it's at to 6 cents, y'all, that is massive. Let's see how big of a rise that would be. All right, if it had the opportunity to jump, let's say 6 cents. Look at that, a 1,100% gain. Wow. 1,200 all-time highs. You're at 1,300% rise. That would be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful run. I think that is a good buy. Well, that is it for tonight's first edition of Crypto Night. Hope you enjoyed it. One thing I can tell you for sure, and that I know for certain, that Bitcoin at this position right here, where you see it, is a decisive moment. And what I know for sure is that very likely, is highly likely, that it will either go up or go down. You can bet on that. Till the next one, this is ElMiner.